Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Debbie and this is Didi's Corner. So Lover just posted an update regarding the impending divorce between Two-Face and Annie Idibia. I have done a video previously regarding the issue. So if you haven't seen it, please do well to watch that video first so you can be afloat. You can catch up with what's being said here. If not, you're not going to understand anything. Okay? So back to the gist. So Lover continued the story by saying, Pero Adeniyi took Two-Face to another level with money, spoiled him with money and few gigs, being a rich kid those days. Remember, Two-Face just had his first child with Shombo, and Shombo family insists they won't allow their daughter stay with him. Also, remember, Annie broke up with him because of the child, but they kept in touch somehow. Being the happening star back then, a lot of women chopped Two-Face banana clean mouth. One thing led to another, and Pero fell in love. Before we say Jack Robinson, Pero also got pregnant and gave birth on April the 26th, 2006, which makes it Two-Face's second child. Shombo gave him the first. Shombo cried foul then and was everywhere with Two-Face's mother, as per she invested in her own in-laws. So they got her back. The Two-Face mom begged her and told her the only way to curb Two-Face his penis, is by moving in with Two-Face's first child. So Two-Face's mother advised Shombo to move in with Two-Face and her child. To move in with Two-Face. The Two-Face mom the mama know the kind of son where she gets. Two-Face refused at first, but after much pleas from the mom, he agreed. So himself and Shombo Ajala moved in, and were a live-in couple for 3 good years. Oh wow. They were actually planning to get married when Shombo got pregnant again and gave birth to their second baby on April 29th, 2008. The second baby was Two-Face's third baby, as he has one child with Pero as at the time. Annie, who was now a side chick, then saw she was about to lose her spot, so she swung into action. No Babalawo house, please, for the sake of clarification, Babalawo means juju priests, all these native priests. Babalawo house that Annie didn't visit in first tag then. She got so depressed because, according to her explanation, she was with this man through thick and thin. Now, other women want to reap where they didn't sow. Mbano. Annie has rekindled their love. That even Two-Face was gushing all over her, unknowingly to Shombo. All along, while she was in Two-Face's house, he was seeing Pero and Annie together. To cut long story short, be like say that year, condom, they very expensive. Two-Face got Pero pregnant again while Shombo was in the house. Annie, since she was about to be left out, also intentionally got pregnant for Two-Face to claim her space back. I no go gree. No last as long as no grief for anybody. Annie refused to agree for anybody. So in one word, Pero and Annie gave birth at the same time, not far from when Shombo gave birth to her own second child. So in one word, Two-Face impregnated 3 of them at the same time in 2008. Shombo gave birth to her second child on April the 29th, 2008. Pero gave birth to her second child for Two-Face on May 7th, 2008, which happens to be Pero's third child. Please note, Pero has a child before she met Two-Face. So Pharaoh's first child is not for Two-Face. So when Pharaoh was counting third child, Two-Face was counting second child with her. The same 2008 finally the same 2008 Annie finally joined the queue and gave birth to her first child for Two-Face on December 3rd, 2008. Now, this is where the ridge starts from. Please, 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 please. If something is wrong with your ear, if something is wrong, please go and clear it. Just love, I just said this is where the ridge starts from. So, after seeing all the madness, and Shombo saw that Two-Face is not going to change, expecting two other babies from two women when she just gave birth is the height of it. Shombo left Two-Face house over infidelity with different women. Thankfully, they had not done the marriage. After leaving Two-Face, the score to settle was between Pharaoh and Annie. Pharaoh claimed Annie snatched her man. Annie claimed she has always been in the picture. Please note all of this times Annie has started smoking and drinking to stupor just to escape depression. She tried other relationships during the on and off with Two-Face, but none worked as she loves Two-Face a lot. Two-Face loved back to Pharaoh. Two-Face loved back to Pharaoh, but it didn't work out too. Two-Face moved back to Pharaoh, but it didn't work out too. Then in 2010, he rekindled his love with Annie, and they got serious again. After seeing they rekindled their love, Two-Face and Pharaoh strikes again. Pharaoh got pregnant in 2011, which makes it Pharaoh's fourth child, but third child with Two-Face. However, this time, Two-Face had already made up his mind, no going back on Annie. He proposed to Annie on Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2012, while Pharaoh welcomed her fourth child on April 8th, 2000. While Pharaoh welcomed her third child on April 8th, 2012, the same year Two-Face proposed was the same year Pharaoh gave birth to her third child for Two-Face, just 2 months apart. It was from one scandal to the other then. We all thought Two-Face was going to marry the two of them because the rivalry was out of this world. Two-Face's mom never wanted him to marry any of the women. According to her, Annie is bitter and does not greet some of Two-Face's family due to the past trauma and how the mother supported Shombo. But according to Two-Face, where will Annie start from? She was with him when he had nothing. She used her body to push his career. He repaying her for all the good deeds she did to him, and nothing would change his decision. Pharaoh tried all she could, but Two-Face stood his ground. They later had their destination wedding in Dubai in March of 2013. After the wedding, their lives never remained the same again. Annie became a totally different person. After the wedding, she gave birth again, and it's a girl this time. All hair was let loose. Maybe it was postpartum depression. She fought Two-Face, accusing him of intentionally giving her female sperm. Oh my God. She accused him of intentionally giving her female sperm and giving Pharaoh and Shombo all his male sperm. It was a serious issue as Annie kept harassing Two-Face and stopped him from seeing his other kids and didn't allow the kids to come over too. It got so bad that Annie would lock herself and Two-Face in the house, cry and spoil things just so Two-Face won't have access to go out or see his kids. On several occasions, she has damaged Two-Face cars just so he would not go out. They visited marriage counselors to no avail. To make things right and make Annie feel safe, Two-Face bought some of his properties in Annie's name. He bought some in Annie's kid's name, but it's still not enough for her. On 2 different occasions, Annie locked Two-Face's mother outside their estate and instructed she should not be allowed in. Two-Face's brothers didn't find it funny. They all stood up in defense of their brother and mother, but Two-Face fought them silly, saying he loves his wife and they should not interfere. Annie graduated from giving Two-Face trouble at home to monitoring him and disgracing all the women she meets with Two-Face on several occasions. So I think the story is to be continued. So that is that for today. Trust me to be bringing more updates your way as the story unfolds, as well as trending gist and news stories across all platforms. I want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers. You guys are the reason I'm here. If you are just hearing my voice for the first time, please do like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you and bye.